gold medal match.
One thing is for sure, we're going to have a new stage winner here in the Recurve Women's individual gold medal match. Let's go down to the range to find out who's competing for top spot here in Antalya.
On target number 1, representing Great Britain, Healey. On target number 2, representing Germany, Elina Idensen. And the line judge for this match is Cesar.
So time to go for gold here, and two athletes from what you could call the new generation. Penny Healey, just 18 years old, from Great Britain, competing in her first final, going up against another debutante at 20 years old, Elina Idensen from Germany. Idensen showed a lot of nerves in her semi-final, but battled through to make it through to gold. Penny Healey, well, she didn't shoot below a 28. And just on the basis of the form of the semi-finals, you'd have to fancy the Brit here.
Yeah, let's hope for Elina that she has a similar recovery that Laura did in her bronze medal match, where she can find the middle a bit more confidently than what she's been showing in the semi-final.
Solid start. Even better from Healey.
I think the shots look a little bit more controlled now from Elina than they did in the semi-finals, but there's just no visible trembling or anything like that from Penny. I think she just feels at ease or at home on this finals venue.
9.
25, very gettable target for Penny Healey.
9.
Puts it into the 9 for a 27. And that is enough to take the first 2 set points. She wasn't happy with the second arrow, going high into the 8.
No, she wasn't. And actually, I think she wasn't happy with the third arrow going high into the 9 ring. So I think what's apparent here is that Penny will not be okay with anything but perfection.
Well, they get a chance to talk to their coaches. Penny talking to Nikki Hunt. You may remember that name from the commentary box over the past few seasons. She's now working with Team GB in Lilleshall. And on the other side, we've got Mark Dellenbach, the Frenchman who's now coaching in Germany and making a big difference. Right on cue, there's a shot of Mark.
Yeah, Mark has really done some great things, I think, in Germany to improve on the system that was already quite good. I mean, looking at the systems that Oliver Heiden put in place before Mark was even part of the staff, they had a really solid foundation to build on.
Start of the second set of this gold medal match. Idensen trailing by 2.
9-8 final.
Aim confidently. Attack it.
It just seems like there's such a difference in how easy or how at ease they are. Just looking at Elina, she seems a bit stressed almost. I don't want to emphasize on it too much because we can only see so much from the outside, and it might be that she's way calmer than meets the eye, but it's just the impression that you get from a viewer's perspective.
Yeah, it certainly feels like she's battling with herself.
8.
Not necessarily any bad arrows there. Just struggling to hit that 10 ring.
Attack it.
So provisionally a 26 for Idensen if that arrow gets marked up.
10.
And a 10 was what was required to definitely get the second set points, and it looks like she's done that. Yes, we are going to have a measure, but even if that arrow is marked up, she can't level up with Healey.
Yeah, and Healey so far in the semi-finals or in this final has not scored anything less than a 27. Elina so far in this match has only shot 225. So if she wants to have any shot at this gold medal match, she will need to find something that she's currently not finding.
Yeah, she's just not quite at the races yet, but she's really up against it now with Healey leading by 4 set points to 0. Got to say, he was just a little bit more, seemingly a little bit more relaxed in the breaks in the semi-final. Not quite the cheery, laughy, smiling face that we got here in the final.
Yeah, I think by now she realizes that she has a very good opportunity to win her first World Cup stage, and yeah, you can see it in her mannerism.
Yeah, the reality of winning can be the biggest obstacle.
But in her technique so far, she has a really good technique for just being solid, and there's nothing that I would say falls apart if she gets too nervous, because she just has everything well in order, it seems. So even if she gets a bit nervous, I don't think she'll have stray arrows that go very far off the middle.
Idensen has nothing to lose here. She's just got to go for it, put down big scores. She trails 4-0 as we go into set number 3.
8.
Aim confidently.
Not the start that the German was looking for.
Attack it.
A little bit of a bow quando there. I suspect that her sight was maybe not quite in the middle, but gave it a little bit of a swirl and got it in there nonetheless.
Aim confidently.
So in recurve there, you can do a little bit more with that,
Attack it.
you know, bow quando as you like to call it, than with compound, because you have a little bit more time before the arrow actually leaves the bow. So you can, in the movement of your release, you can actually still make a difference.
Still unable to hit the 10, so a 26 set by Idensen, and a huge opportunity not only to win this one, but to win it in just 9 arrows for Penny Healey.
8.
She puts it into the 8, which is what she needed. A 27 is enough for this. In fact, 3 27s in a row, and Penny Healey from Great Britain takes her first ever stage win here at the Hyundai Archery World Cup Stage 1 of 2023 in Antalya, Türkiye.